From the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Friday, December 23rd, 2016. I'm Ann Gownley. Human remains found near the Francis E. Walter Dam not far from Whitehaven in October have been identified as a missing suburban Philadelphia girl. 14-year-old Grace Packer has been missing since July. Police say her adoptive mother is a person of interest in the case. The identification was done through dental records. The girl's body was found in pieces over 2 days. Her mother, 41-year-old Sarah Packer, is in custody facing several charges, though not for the murder of the girl. Authorities say Packer hindered the investigation by giving police misinformation and by refusing to turn over photos of the girl for over 2 months and for failing to tell authorities she and her other child, a 12-year-old boy, were in the process of moving near Quakertown when the girl went missing. Authorities also say the girl had been receiving around $700 a month in payments from the Social Security Administration, which the mother continued to take until apprehended. The elder Packer has been held in Montgomery County Prison since November on those charges, although her bail has been reduced from $200,000 to $10,000. Thursday in Doylestown, the district attorneys involved, Luzerne County DA Stephanie Salavantis, Bucks County's Matthew Weintraub, and Montgomery County's Kevin Steele held a joint press conference asking for the public's help. Wilkes-Barre Police Commander Ron Foy has fired back at the Police Benevolent Association and its criticism of Chief Marcella Landacki. He says the union needs to accept her as chief whether they like it or not. Foy specifically mentioned PBA President Sergeant Phil Myers for making what he called unjustified demands and complaints, including a public call for City Council to investigate Landacki and her administration. Foy said Myers is bitter over his reduced role in the department after Mayor Tony George took office in January and named Landacki the chief. Foy says Myers and others don't take orders from a woman. Myers has said that PBA complaints about Landacki are neither personal nor gender-based. Councilwoman Beth Gilbert has called for an independent agency to investigate the police department based on the concerns raised in a PBA survey. Klein Township Police are alerting the public of many phone and internet scams. Police say the latest scam would include a resident contacted online and asked if they want to work from home and conduct a store survey. The scammer apparently says that they will then forward a credit union check to the victim for $2,300 to deposit into their account. Police say the scammer will ask them to use $2,000 to purchase 20 $100 iTunes cards, and the remaining $300 was theirs to keep. The victim will then be asked to take photos of the back of the gift cards and send the pictures to the scammers. The checks that are sent are fraudulent and are out the money that they use to purchase the gift cards. Klein Township Police say to be careful. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. A family's vehicle got caught under an 18-wheeler on the interstate with 4 people, including 2 children inside. The driver of the truck was traveling along Interstate 81 northbound in Hanover Township. It was just before the Nanticoke exit when they said that they tried to pass the vehicle, but he didn't push the brakes in fear he would run over the vehicle trapped underneath. Instead, he let this Kia SUV drag his 18-wheeler to a stop. Within minutes, Scott Weiner drove into a debris field that he says stretched nearly a half-mile long. No one was hurt, which even shocked first responders. The family of 4 was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. An online pet food retailer has started construction of a warehouse in Hanover Township. Chewy.com says it will create 600 new jobs with a starting salary of $12.25 an hour. It should be open in the second quarter of this coming year. The new warehouse is being built at 600 Commerce Boulevard in the Hanover Industrial Estates and will total 80,000 square feet. Chewy.com is based in Diana, Florida. A company representative said it chose this area because of the available workforce and the close proximity to markets. The business offers about 30,000 items for dogs and cats. It has another fulfillment center, as it calls them, in Mechanicsburg near Harrisburg, as well as warehouses in Nevada and Indiana. Its corporate headquarters is in Florida. Wilkes-Barre has a budget. City Council adopted the $47.1 million spending plan proposed by Mayor Tony George last night. The vote was 3-2 with Bill Barrett, Mike Blusko, and Mike Merritt voting yes, Tony Brooks and Beth Gilbert voting no. The budget raises property taxes by 19.6 mils, bringing the overall millage rate to 141.33 mils. That means the owner of a $79,500 property will pay $144 more in taxes this coming year. That was the reason for the no votes from Brooks and Gilbert. Both said the mayor's office should have done more cost cutting. So did the residents who spoke last night. The original proposal started out with a 30 mils hike, which was pared down this week. George, who usually doesn't attend council meetings, did last night, said the revenue was needed to pay for what he called essential services. This is the first budget in 2 years. The city has operated through 2016 on the budget adopted in 2015, prepared by former Mayor Tom Layton. If you live in Hazleton and aren't wild about the new giant-sized garbage bins distributed by County Waste, you can trade them in on smaller ones. The big-wheeled ones will hold 96 gallons of trash. The Hazleton City Authority's Dick Amon says customers can swap them for smaller 35-gallon containers. Just call County Waste at the number on the bin and request the trade. Amon says crews with County Waste, the trash hauling firm that services Hazleton, has already made the trade for around 3,000 customers. The group looking to save the Iron Temple has scheduled a series of informational sessions and fundraisers. Iron Temple Restoration Project hopes to generate public interest in the effort. The sessions will be held at 5:30 p.m. on December 26th at City Market and Cafe on Public Square, 2 p.m. on January 14th at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church on South Franklin Street, and 6 p.m. January 24th at the Westmoreland Club. Online sessions will be held on January 4th and January 17th via gotomeeting.com. The December 26th and January 24th sessions will include $20 and $50 admission fees, respectively, with refreshments. The admission prices and other donations will go toward the Luzerne Foundation's Iron Temple Restoration and Preservation Fund. The Iron Temple Restoration Project includes membership of music retailer Joe Nardone and City Councilman Tony Brooks, as well as several others. A man who claims he was twice sexually abused by Jerry Sandusky is charged with attempted homicide in Massachusetts. 44-year-old Anthony Spinelli of Leominster, Massachusetts, is accused of stabbing a man in Boston's North End. He is charged with armed assault with intent to murder. The victim is hospitalized with life-threatening injuries, but is expected to survive. He claimed in 2015 that he was sexually assaulted by Sandusky at a football camp in 1988 when he was 16 years old. Sandusky was convicted in 2012 of molesting 10 boys whom he met through the Second Mile Youth Charity and is serving a minimum 30-year sentence. Applications for permits to produce medical marijuana will soon be available in Pennsylvania. The state approved a medical marijuana bill back in April. It allows marijuana to be used to treat around 17 medical conditions. Patients must get a recommendation from their doctor and a card issued by the state. The applications for permits to grow, process, and dispense the marijuana will be available on January 17th. Completed applications can be returned from February 20th until March 20th. Only 12 permits will be issued throughout the Commonwealth for growers and processors. The Philadelphia area will receive 2 for growing and 10 for dispensaries, and Harrisburg will receive 4 dispensary and 2 growing and processing permits. Governor Wolf says he won't be looking for a major tax hike to balance the 17-18 budget. Wolf will propose cuts in state spending and what he called, quote, innovative things to make sure that we are living within our budget, unquote. Projections are the Commonwealth will face a $600 million deficit at the fiscal year end in July, but Wolf says he will again press the legislator to raise taxes on the Marcellus Shale natural gas industry. Wolf is scheduled to release his budget proposal in early February. In his 2 previous budget proposals, Wolf did seek major tax increases, only to have both rejected. He compromised on several smaller hikes to a second budget enacted. A special street tree lighting ceremony took place in the borough of Cunningham to commemorate the completion of Phase 1 of the borough's streetscape project. These are pictures from last night's event provided by Dominic Yanuzzi, borough engineer Alfred Benish and Company. The tree lights were donated to the borough by Jerry Sewell of the Brass Buckle. Larry Pecora Electric and Richard Angelo Construction Incorporated constructed the lights. Those involved wished everyone a happy holiday season and a wonderful new year. East Union Township made a big arrest yesterday. The famed Christmas thief, the Grinch, has been apprehended. Township police say children throughout Schuylkill County can sleep soundly tonight. 56-year-old Grinch, a green male from Mount Crumpet near Whoville, was supposedly hiding in the Schuylkill County area looking to steal Christmas trees, decorations, presents, and ornaments from local children. Cindy Liu of Whoville contacted the police to alert them. His dog Max was found at the Shepton Playground, and police attached a microphone to him to locate the Grinch. Police say the Grinch is now behind bars at the Schuylkill County Prison. And it's time now for a first look at our forecast. It's Christmas weekend, if you can believe it, and there's no snow on the ground, but will that last? John Eric Poli is back in for Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbaczyk and is in the Weather Center with all the details. John, what can you say?
Well, starting around 5 o'clock in the morning, we're going to start seeing some rain, and about that time it's going to be 34 degrees. So if we're going to see any snow throughout the weekend, that's going to have to drop at that time in order to get below 32 degrees and start seeing some flurries. So if you're hoping for a white Christmas, my best advice is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And back to you.
Thanks, John. Coming up next, not able to make it to Christmas Eve services. Tune in to WYLN tomorrow evening for Christmas Eve services at Christ Lutheran Church in Hazelton. Plus, a very lucky person went home with lots and lots of lottery tickets after an annual drawing at the Cigar Box in Hazel Township. More news, weather, and sports with Eric DeBerardinis is coming your way here on WYLN. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News with Ann Gownley, video journalists Mike Lula and Julie Stefanovich, Paula Degnan, Gary Perna, Abby Piskel, and Aaron Harvey. Sports with Eric DeBerardinis and John Eric Poli, and weather with Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbaczyk.
Why do so many Subaru buyers love Fairway Subaru?
By far, Fairway Subaru gave me the best price and the best trade-in.
I've been very pleased with their service.
We actually found what we were looking for right off the lot.
Made sure that the vehicle I was looking for fit my needs. I really feel like a part of their extended family.
Fairway Subaru on Route 309, Hazel Township, or visit us online during the Subaru Share the Love event.
For the holidays, take your family to Bonanza Steakhouse for these specials. Tuesdays, half-pound USDA choice sizzling sirloin, only $8.99. And Thursday's special, 5 boneless country ribs or a half rack of baby back ribs, only $8.99. Both specials come with your choice of one side, and if you want to add the buffet, just $4.50. Can't forget Seniors Wednesdays, $1 off any platter. All this and more at Bonanza Steakhouse.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones. For those who cannot make it to Christmas Eve services at Christ Lutheran Church, WYLN will broadcast the 10 p.m. service live on Christmas Eve. Pastor Wayne Loophole wanted us to invite the entire public to attend the Mass.
Here at Christ Lutheran Church in Hazelton, we'll be worshiping at 7 p.m., a family service that has readings and carols, and of course the Sacrament of Holy Communion. At 10 o'clock there is pre-service music, violin and organ, as well as our bell choir. And at 10:30, the Festival Eucharist, that will be a candlelight service. Of course, on Christmas Day, we'll also have services at 10:30 in the morning.
Again, those services will be held at 10 p.m. and you can go to the church or you can watch it live here on WYLN on Christmas Eve. Christ Lutheran Church is located at the corner of Green and Church Streets in Hazelton. Coming up next, John Eric Pola is in for Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik with a full look at our forecast. Plus, find out who won the big Cigar Box Christmas giveaway. All that and more is coming your way here on WYLN. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Pastor Wayne Lupo of Christ Lutheran Church in Hazleton, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope there will be some joy and light in the midst of all the darkness and heaviness of the years, and that you will have peace and joy with your family.
The L.C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center in Hazleton proudly presents 1224, Wednesday, December 28th at 7 p.m. This Christmas concert combines holiday music with a theatrical rock edge and a musical storyline to create a holiday show suitable for fans of all ages. 1224, featuring the music of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra as well as their own holiday creations. It's the magic of Christmas brought to life at every show.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
Why do so many Subaru buyers love Fairway Subaru?
By far, Fairway Subaru gave me the best price and the best trade-in.
I've been very pleased with their service.
We actually found what we were looking for right off the lot.
Made sure that the vehicle I was looking for fit my needs. I really feel like a part of their extended family.
Fairway Subaru on Route 309, Hazel Township, or visit us online during the Subaru Share the Love event.
Well, things today, actually, not too bad. Temperature-wise, it was high 30s out by the 40s. The big thing today, though, wind. I know earlier today, I'm out getting my last-minute Christmas shopping done that I didn't get to finish earlier. I'm sure if most of you are doing the same thing, you feel that breeze blowing on you, and that's what makes it cold. Not necessarily the temperature, but that breeze was just brutal today, I thought. But as you're about to see on your screen with our live conditions, right now it's coming in around 33 degrees. So, you know, again, above freezing temperatures, 33 there. Not bad. And, you know, you see a little bit of wind there around 3 miles per hour. Like I said, that wind was blowing all day today. This is an absolute breezy day. That's throughout the whole Commonwealth, too. Wind chill, not bad. There's not even anything registered there. So let's get into our highs and lows of the day. So high 36, some spots up by 40 throughout the Commonwealth, especially in our area. Low 27. The time of the high, 3 o'clock. Time of the low, 8 o'clock in the morning. So as the day went on, it was actually getting warmer, which is always a good sign. Wind gusts 7 miles per hour. That time of the gust came at 10:20 this morning. Now let's get into the current state temperatures. As I said, today was more of a breezier day. Clear skies, though, for tonight. You could see the moon coming up. Now, the big thing here is below us. Below the state of Pennsylvania right now, there's a bit of a heat front, and that's going to come on up through. So that's why we're going to see around the holidays temperatures in the 40s there. Now, if you look at the state wind speeds on our next slide here, as you could see, as I was talking about before, breezy day throughout the Commonwealth. And now let's take a look at our Fairway Subaru 7-day forecast. Fairway Subaru, proud to support Make-A-Wish Foundation of Greater PA with a $250 Subaru donation in connection with Share the Love event, helping to share the love even more right here in our community through January 3rd. Temperatures, as I said, around 40 throughout the rest of the week. Rain coming in tomorrow, and you know, should be a pretty decent Christmas weekend, and we'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of the broadcast. So have a Merry Christmas, and we'll have much more coming your way after these messages.
personal cancer care is close to home. The Cancer Treatment Center at Hazleton has been providing radiation therapies to cancer patients for 30 years. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with cancer and need radiation therapy and would like to learn more about our treatments, let our compassionate, experienced team of experts help you. No reason to travel out of town for same services that are only minutes away from your home. The Cancer Treatment Center at Hazleton, 1701 East Broad Street in Hazleton. Close to home.
Connects Janitorial Service, carpet cleaning, tile, linoleum, hardwood floor refinishing. Also, office and home cleaning for dependable service. Call Connects Janitorial Service, 570-788-2748.
The holiday season is in full swing at Stewart's Flower Shop and Greenhouse. Stop in for beautiful, unique, colored poinsettias from single bloom to 5 branches. Stewart's Flower Shop and Greenhouse, where creativity and personal attention make a beautiful arrangement.
The Victoria story's a glorious story, the sweetest that's ever been told. They found they were handy at making fine candy for family and friends to behold. Word spread through the land that Victoria's candies would one day be leading the rest. Now that day is here, for the facts are quite clear that Victoria's candies are best.
Santa made a pit stop in Hazel Township today to pick the name of one lucky winner of an annual lottery drawing. Before hitching up his sleigh, Santa went to the Laurel Mall to pick the winner of the Cigar Box Christmas drawing. Many entered the drawing and anxiously waited to see if their name was picked.
This is our 8th annual lottery ticket giveaway. And we make a different display every year containing of $5,000 in lottery tickets. And the winner gets to take home the display, which is made of voided tickets. However, we do have a box with the $5,000 in tickets that they get to take home and scratch. This way they don't have to take apart the display if they choose not to.
All of it took to enter was a few dollars and your name, and it went into the drawing. The proceeds are being donated to the winner's charity of choice.
From the animal shelters, animal hospital, Make-A-Wish Foundation, clothing for the poor, all different aspects. So we're curious to see where this year's go.
Congratulations to that lucky winner. Sometimes all you need is a little luck and, of course, a little Christmas magic. Coming up next, Eric DeBerardinis is in with sports here on WYLN. Plus, John Eric Poli will have one final look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
The holidays are all about family. To enjoy each other over good food and laughs, remembering good times shared together. There's no better place than Graziano's, located in Beaver Meadows. This family restaurant has the best home-style entrees made fresh to order, as well as a warm and cozy atmosphere. You'll be served by a friendly and caring staff. Book your family or office party now and enjoy a delicious holiday season at Graziano's, 570-455-9116.
Make sure you stop in the Cheese Store and More for a wonderful gift basket or two. Check out their imported gifts, cheeses, and snacks that are perfect for this holiday season. Call or stop in today and remember to check their holiday hours.
Zahners Automotive Incorporated has been providing complete towing and wreckage recovery service. They also offer emergency truck and trailer repairs and roadside assistance. Located at 213 East Broad Street in Hazleton. Call them at 570-454-0541.
In the spirit of giving this holiday season, we highlight a local high schooler that is making saves in multiple ways, and with the goal of giving every child a chance to play the beautiful game.
My little sister Kayla was born with a mass in her chest and really wasn't supposed to survive. Janet Weiss Children's Hospital in Denville, PA. Flew in a few surgeons, doctors to really help get her back to the health that she is.
Saving shots and saving lives. That's the resume for Michael Kennelly.
I'm constantly playing. I love playing soccer. It's my passion.
What originally started as a school project has grown into something much bigger for this Weatherly senior.
It means a lot to me, giving back to the hospital.
Inspired by those at Janet Weiss that saved his sister's life 8 years ago, Kennelly founded United Goalkeeping USA, selling goalie gloves, with proceeds going to the hospital and the Children's Miracle Network. The company is making a difference.
It started off as a small glove company based out of Whitehaven, Pennsylvania, really being just local soccer teams, soccer players.
But now, United Goalkeeping is making sales nationwide, and the gloves are even worn by pros. Kennelly's personal coach from Poland wears them as well.
I have to say, mostly of my keepers that I am coaching, they use also that gloves and they really like it. Nobody say that they don't like it.
It all starts with the design.
Colors that really popped for me, different styles that really popped, and it was a long, hard process, but we fought through it.
It's not only about appearance, but performance.
Like when they are sticky, so this is the main thing that I am looking on the gloves, where are they sticky.
I've tried to make them as durable as possible so they don't break right after one use, two uses, like a lot of glove companies.
Kennelly led the Schuylkill League in save percentage this season by a wide margin, using his own gloves. While he doesn't allow many goals, he still sets them. The hope is to expand the brand to pants, balls, jerseys, and other apparel, and to keep giving back.
My sister is a huge part of it. If it wasn't for them, she wouldn't be here right now. But it's really been helping us out. We're trying to give back to them everything we can.
To learn more or to purchase gloves, visit UnitedGoalkeepingUSA.com or United Goalkeeping USA on Facebook. That's it for sports. Stay tuned.
When you're looking for a new or used car, truck, or SUV, Lehighton Kia is the place to go. They showcase a variety of vehicles, like the totally transformed Soul and the eye-catching Cadenza, the Kia Optima, not your average midsize sedan, the Forte lineup, including the Coupe and popular 5-door, the Sorento and Sportage, with a bold array of features. Ask about specials and incentives, and you can't beat the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Lehighton Kia, 21 Blakesley Boulevard, Lehighton. Call them at 610-377-1570.
Steinbrenner Auto Sales and Service, 697 South Mountain Boulevard in Mountain Top. With over 35 years of experience, make them your only call when shopping for tires or service work. They will match or beat any competitor's pricing. 100% customer satisfaction. When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network. Attention, area residents. Show your support for local student athletes. Attend a live sporting event in your area. WYLN, we're your local network.
Well, as I said before, your weekend for Christmas Eve, it actually looks pretty nice. Take a look at our 7-day forecast here. As I said, rain in the morning on Saturday. Sunday will be a nice day. We're looking at some rain, though, throughout the days here. Monday night, we're going to see some rain. And on Thursday, we're going to see a mix, maybe some snow in the mix there. But overall, should be a pretty decent week coming up. And I have a question here now for Ann. Eric has a nice Christmas tie on there. I have my green on for Christmas.
Because the red turns
Pink?
a different color.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. When I have it on here, it has a different color. So
I see.
I thought I'd go with this, so it's...
Okay. I thought, you were behind a little bit. Thought it was the third week of Advent, maybe.
The presents were, but they're all done now, so that's all that matters. Are you done yet?
Done. I got my last two today. I got my brother done, got my dad done. That was the last two I had to do.
Mom? No.
She was done. She's done. You gotta take care of Mom first. You always take care of Mom first.
He's good. He's good because she's probably
I gotta go tomorrow, so
well,
that'll get done.
That's all right. That's all right. But it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend for the most part for when you're driving, of course, to any family or friends. So everyone here at WYLN, including our owners, Pat and Joe Gans, we would like to wish everyone a merry and safe and happy holiday season. Good night.